Heyo, Ligonians, fellow Brick fans. This is Dave Frost reporting in again with another LEGO set review. This time it's just the Polybag. And I should point out that I will not be able to upload the stop motions until I get back home and get back to my home in California. Anyways, so this is the Iron Man versus drone, Buzzsaw drone. That is the name that the best I can do of coming up with a name for it, because it doesn't really have a name. So I'll just go with that. So this Polybag comes with one minifigure, which is Iron Man, obviously, and the Buzzsaw drone. Age suggestion is 6 to 12 years old. Number code is 30167. Comes with 24 pieces. And this is the back of the Polybag. Nothing really great unless you are an adult and you have a child in your household. So you get a free child ticket to Legoland. Other than that, nothing else is really that important about the bag. So here is the set, or the 24 pieces that come in the Polybag. So first, let's start off with Iron Man. So it's a typical Iron Man. The only difference is the printing of the armor and the triangular arc reactor on the chest. And of course he gets the jet boosters on his feet and in his hands. Bear with me for a moment as I change up the camera. So that is the minifigure, and hold on a moment. I think the wrist or hand cannons, the name still escapes me on what the hand cannons are actually called of the Iron Man minifigure. But I think this is the best way to represent the character, instead of how it's supposed to be, where you have it on the light blue studs underneath the hands. I think this is a better way to do it, because it makes more sense that, yeah, they're coming out of his hands, so that's represented better this way. And also he can hold it this way, as if they come to the center and blast that way. Of course, there's always energy coming out of his arc reactor of his Iron Man suit. Of course, I'm talking about Tony Stark. And then when he's flying, sorry if I'm moving the camera too much. I think the repulsors, that's what they're called. I think the repulsors are represented that way in flight mode, because they're still coming out of his hands, mind you. So that is, well, that's not it. Of course, the face plate can still lift up. And that is the first face, where it's just his smirk, as of Tony Stark's ego. And here is the other face, where he's angry and ready to fight, as we always get for this, as we always get of the same two faces of every Tony Stark head. Sorry that I moved the camera off the minifigure. So that's that. That is Iron Man. Now on to the Buzzsaw drone. And that's really all we get, so I may take the drone apart and use it for whatever I feel like using the pieces for. The antenna is a lever piece, so it can act like a lever, even though it's represented best as a antenna. Excuse me. In this case, he does get a flick fire missile on the bottom, and the buzzsaws can fold that far down and that far up. And that is it for the Buzzsaw drone. Now, since this is a polybag, the instruction manual is quite small. You don't get the usual amount of steps on how to build the minifigure as you do in an actual set. You just get the leg repulsors and the energy boost, or the jetpack energy that come out of those leg repulsors. And then you get 8 steps on building the Buzzsaw drone. And then on the back, you get, just different characters represented in 2 miniature-sized posters. One of the regular Marvel superheroes universe, like the Avengers and X-Men. And then you do get Spider-Man over here, but then Spider-Man gets his own universe of heroes and villains, as if it were kind of separate, but it doesn't really count as being separate since it's all under the same roof of Marvel. So, as I wrap this up, I conclude with the extra pieces. You get 1 lever in the black color, and 2 round 1x1 studs. One in the in the trans green color, and one in the trans light blue color. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this Polybag. So I might as well sign off. So this is Dave Frost signing off with thank you all very much for watching. Please rate by liking, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever the heck else you want with all the videos here on Dave Frost, all the videos on Dave Frost number 2, and all the videos on Mr. D Frost 2. And have a great rest of your night tonight. Have a great week. Continuing tomorrow, which is Monday. And remember to go forth and build on, and hashtag Blue Cup Nation. Before I actually sign off and stop the recording of this video, I want to note that today was my birthday. And I remember yesterday in the whole video that I made yesterday, I said maybe I would do a birthday live stream. Well, I did not have time today for a live stream. I have to get my accessories together in order to create a live stream and host a live stream. So that may possibly happen later on this week. And I know tomorrow is Monday, but I am on vacation in the state of Colorado, so I do not have a Mock Monday segment with me tomorrow. That's all back home in California, so I do believe I will be able to plan for another Mock Monday segment video next Monday, but don't hold me to that. I may or may not. We'll see what happens. But anyways, enjoy yourselves, and please stick around for more great LEGO and Transformer content coming to this channel, and I'll see you next time.